Hey guys, this is going to be a coffee time video, titled, Opinions Are Like Assholes. Why? Because everybody has them. I decided in order to go searching through my email, because I haven't checked my email in a while. And I had noticed that I started getting emails about people commenting on my videos again. Which is great because it lets me know, when there's activity, but I haven't checked my email in months, so I honestly don't know, how many new comments I have gotten. I know that I'm not that popular, but there have been some new comments, new message that I will be getting to. I had to go through and search and whatnot because months of emails and, I don't even know how many videos I have. It's like 60 or something. But, anyway, I ended up getting an email about a certain person posting a comment, and just now I tried to pull it up on the computer. Now, under my video management, it says on this particular video that I have 25 comments. I go over to all comments and I only have 24. Apparently, said person decided to delete their comment, which is perfectly fucking fine with me due to the fact that it was kind of rude. But I'm going to read you the comment and then we're going to take it from there. I have to put my... Yeah. What happens. Anyway. Comment was made by Wiccan Warrior 9. I don't know what you've been smoking, but I'd sure like to try some. Call what you're doing Dragon Magic if you like, but it is not Wicca. And this was on my video, which is almost 3 years old, my new path of Draconic Wicca. Opinions? You have an opinion. That's fantastic. You don't think that Draconic Wicca is Wicca. Okay, fine. Don't assume that I'm smoking drugs. That is my pet peeve. I do not do drugs. The worst thing that I'm accused of, or that I can be accused of, is smoking cigarettes. And no, I don't smoke with my son around. Not that it's any of your business. Not being rude. But, now, I know that I can be a hard ass at times. I know I can be a very blunt bitch when it comes down to it. When I really have to be in order to get through to somebody. But quite honestly, if you're going to walk any path whatsoever, and yes, I know that this has been said by other people, but you know what? This is coming from my mouth right now. Do not let anybody tell you that your path is wrong. You don't know what I practice. You don't know my specific practice, what I do behind closed doors. I've done one ritual in a example type setting, and that was deleted. I decided to delete that because of the fact that it is so fucking personal. Now, who are you in order to say that my path is wrong? Who are you in order to say that anybody else's path is wrong? the kittens are fighting again. But you know what? You have your own opinion. That's perfectly fine. Don't be rude about it. At least have respect for people. Trying to get my mind on track. And yeah, I know some people will tell you that when you get these comments, when they're rude, disrespectful, that if they either piss you off or, you know, make you upset, in order to just block and delete them. Well, that's perfectly fine and dandy, but I'm not one in order to just let it roll off. I have to have my moment. I have to vent in some sort of way in order to get it out. And quite honestly, this is an example of the shit that some of us go through. Because we have outsiders attacking us. We have insiders attacking us. And it shouldn't be that way. We should not have people with the same interests or same basic belief system attacking each other. You know, we had this issue I think it was 2 years ago? Yeah, it was 2 years ago. We had fucking pagan, Wiccan, whatever that they want to call each other, fucking attacking each other over YouTube. Get over it. Do not attack each other. Have your opinions. But, you know, have your moment. Vent. But in order to have these fucking blow up fights to where, you know, people are gaining haters. I mean, God. Can't we all just fucking get along? Seriously? Can we not have people asking us what the hell we're smoking just because we say we practice in a specific way, that we have this specific path? Now, in a sense, yes, Draconic Wicca is Wicca. Why? Because it's my path, it's the one that I follow, and I have included the Wiccan foundations. I have incorporated Wicca and Dragon Magic into the same thing. Hence why it's meshed together. I didn't just want to practice only Dragon Magic. I didn't want to just practice Wicca. I didn't want them separated. So I put them together. And there's nothing wrong with that. And it is not wrong. You know, if you have people who want to practice, you know, Native American practices in you know, in a sense that is under the pagan umbrella because of the fact that it's a nature-based religion or spirituality, and they want to practice Wicca, they can do so. They can mesh those together, hopefully without pissing anybody off. But I'm just giving examples. You know, if they want to do this, but they want to also practice this, how is it wrong in order to put them together? I mean, it isn't. This is my moment, my vent. But, I also find it quite entertaining that a lot of these people who go out of their way in order to waste their own time by posting up these nasty ass rude comments. Have you noticed how many of them don't post up videos themselves? They are bullies hiding behind a fucking screen. Now, I have not looked up this person nor to see if he has any videos, but the majority of the people who leave nasty ass rude comments on my videos, they don't put themselves out there. They'd rather fucking attack us than go through what we go through. You know, we put ourselves out there. We put our opinions out there by posting up videos. Because we want people in order to know that you are not alone. You are not fucking alone in this shit. You know, people think alike. Maybe you can relate to some of the shit that I talk about. That's fantastic. Maybe I can teach you something. Maybe in return you can teach me something. I mean, that's the reason for why I put my fucking self out there. Is in order to relate to people, have people possibly relate to me, teach somebody, motivate someone, inspire someone, because trying to motivate yourself can be pretty fucking hard. I gotta know, because I go through that. Like, procrastinator. Hi. It is, but for these people, in order to be bullies behind a screen and attack us when we're putting ourselves out there for people who will appreciate the shit that we talk about, fuck off. Just fuck off. If you don't like what the fact that I practice Draconic Wicca, and you're gonna, say I don't know what you're smoking, you know what? You can just skip your happy little ass right on by and completely fucking ignore me. And guess what? If you do that, I won't know that you fucking existed. To the person who decided to apparently delete his comment. Or anybody else who decides in order to leave those types of comments, you can just skip right on along and I won't even know that you fucking existed. And that is perfectly fine with me. Because it is better for people in order to say, you know what, I don't agree with you, but I'm not going to be rude to you either, and move along. I've done it. I may not agree with somebody, but instead of leaving a nasty ass comment, I'll just move along. Maybe it's just that video. Maybe it's just that one line that I don't agree with. But I'm not going to post them, I don't agree with you. Or I'm not going to leave them a nasty ass comment. I think I've done that only once. And I have my reasons for it. But bottom line, I don't do that anymore. Because I have learned my lesson. But quite honestly, don't waste my time by posting up rude ass comments. I have better shit in order to fucking do than to, sit here and read these nasty ass comments. Because I have my little boy. And yeah, my house is a wreck. Barely get any sleep except for on the weekends. Bills piling up. Trying to balance everything. Because now we have this small little person in order to take care of who constantly needs our attention. So I have better shit in order to fucking do. If you want to be rude to somebody, go look in the damn mirror and yell at yourself. And that would be quite entertaining shit. Just had this question come up into my head. To anybody watching this right now, if you are thinking about posting up a rude comment, I want you to ask yourself, how would I feel if this person said the same thing to me? Basically feeding off of that mirror concept. How would you feel if someone turned around and said that to you? Would you get pissed off? Would you get upset? Because quite honestly, these people with the, I don't give a fuck attitude, deep down inside, a part of you does fucking care. A part of you does get pissed off, or irritated, or upset. And you know what? It's normal. It's human. And it's a cruel fucking world. It is a very cruel world with all these damn bullies hiding behind fucking screens. Or up in your face. And it's not right. It really isn't. But just ask yourself that. Think about that before you post them a rude comment. Just respect each other. If you're going to, post them a comment saying, I disagree with you, say, I respectfully disagree with you. Maybe you'll post up the reason why, maybe not. But yet again, another person has already said this. Agree to disagree. At least respectfully disagree. But don't be posting up nasty ass fucking comments like this. And this isn't even the worst that I've had, but this was my most recent example. I was trying to find the phrase. And I was going to block and delete him. Delete his comment, which apparently he's already done for me. And I was just gonna going to let it roll off, but then I thought about it. It's like, wait a minute, this would be a very good example. So I'm going to use it. And so I did. But yes, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Not that people fucking like it. But you don't always have to like people's opinions, but anything that I label, I have a reason. You don't have to know that reason. You don't have to understand that reason. But it's my reason. It's my opinion. You had your opinion. I'm revoicing mine. Because I honestly don't know if this person actually watched this video or not. Because I don't even remember half of the shit that's in this fucking video. I mean, hell, it's been 3 years since I started doing YouTube videos. And this video is almost 3 years old. In August, it'll be 3 years old. You're going to tell me after 3 years that my path is not Wicca? You don't know my path. You don't know what I practice. You don't know what anybody else practices. Don't tell them that they're wrong. As long as it speaks to you, it speaks to your soul. Who the fuck cares? Other people's opinions, when it comes to your own practice, does not matter. Have your moment, vent it out, use an example. But I think this video is pretty much done. This is the second one that I've done today. If I have any other thoughts or whatnot, I'll try my best to post up more videos more frequently, but I'm not going to promise anything, especially due to the fact that I have my son here. You know, here out of me, whatnot. He's at my in-laws right now, which is why I'm capable of doing these videos right now. But if you don't see me for a while, that's why. I'm just busy. But as for right now, thank you so much for watching, and those people who have stayed with me, I truly appreciate it. Just bear with me. And it is truly appreciated. I am grateful. So, have a wonderful day, and blessed be.